We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. Taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez coming in on it. Takes it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. This one in the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Line to left, and it goes foul. Just foul. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. That's smacked on a line to center. And there are two down.
That is for the second baseman, Cam Schlittler.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And that's it for a strike. Ground ball right side. Chisholm handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Cal Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
2 down, base is empty. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Ball 1.
Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Aye.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ben Rice will hit next. Ripped, but it curls foul. Rice went deep twice in his last game. Second inning here, no score. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1.
He's out.
And 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Pulls that one foul. The Yanks with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering upstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah!
Here comes the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7. The designated
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hey!
Sliced hard but foul. Man at first, 1 away. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Leo Ribas swings through it for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Hey.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The Mariners looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side.
That
But
ball's
it's
foul.
just foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. That's to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fly to center his first time. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Jack knifes out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here! And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way inside. The 1-2. Out to short, Crawford. That's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packen to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 1 with a single so far. He was late there, strike 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic.
Stepping in, Dominic Panzone. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, left field. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back in Seattle, out of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Yankees,
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells doubled his first time up.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Fly ball to right. Canzone settles underneath it. And there's two down.
the batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Bottom four, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One-two now. And there's a base hit to left. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Mariners.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings, and this one's flared. Fair ball. He boots it. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner and position, no outs. Randy Arozarena digs in now, in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Donovan stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Slap the other way, foul. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Stays alive. In the air to left center. Volpe has a beat on it. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to third. He's in there.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Up the middle, the flip, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. RBI double for the M's. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon. McMahon in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Grisham at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The M's up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard liner. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And Judge spoils that one. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Schlittler back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hey!
Left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
Hey!
Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distraction.
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, Rivas throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. And they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Hey!
Yo, 1. That one missed. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
There goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at third. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt taking over on the mound.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rodriguez in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Nope. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Leo Rivas. And he jumps in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air to left center. Stanton gets under it. He's got it.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Miles.
2 aboard with 1 out. And now, Miles Mastrobuoni.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. He flips it to second in time.
He's in there.
On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. One away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spire warming up as well. It goes down looking. Wells wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball, right field. Canzone should have this one, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check, and they trail it 4-1.
Now
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On a bounce right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
Digging in, Josh Naylor, 1 for 3.
Aye.
The 0-1. And that eats him up. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. He's a guy who does it all.
Aye.
The Mariners trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Almost
that's
got
off the
him.
plate.
And a payoff pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Back to the top of the order now. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And a ground ball to first. Naylor takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Ground ball left side. Donovan sends it to first, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back in Seattle, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Grounds one to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter,
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike. Bird goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Stant chasing after it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Leo Rivas.
At the plate, Leo Rivas. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Got him. That ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. To third. Zips it to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball. That's inside.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. And the count is even, 2-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
So they're down to their final out. Here is Goldschmidt. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And that is ball 1. That one lifted to left. Mastroboni on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this series opener here at home.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.